managing SQL Server databases and dealing with LFD transaction log files. These files are critical for database recovery and integrity. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain how to work with these SQL Server transaction log files properly. We're going to try the quick and easy steps, but be aware, I've kept the most effective LFD file solution for the tough cases near the end. An LFD file is a critical component of a Microsoft SQL Server database, containing the transaction log. This log records all transactions and database modifications. Administrators and developers interact with this file for backup, restore, and recovery operations, ensuring data integrity and enabling point-in-time recovery after a failure. The LFD file is a sequential, write-ahead log. Before any data modification is written to the primary data file, MDF, a log record describing the change is written to the LFD file. This design ensures the ACID properties, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability of the database, making it robust and recoverable. Your primary troubleshooting tool for LFD should be the specialized Microsoft SQL Server by Microsoft Corporation. The file's embedded scripts necessitate a sandboxed environment not offered by Windows. Windows cannot interpret the internal structure of database files, so processing requires dedicated software. The solution begins by systematically testing the programs. Right-click the LFD file and choose Open With. Use Microsoft SQL Server as your first choice. If it fails, select another program. Be methodical in your testing. If your LFD file isn't cooperating, don't worry. Your system failed to open the LFD file. We need to bypass the failure by running these 3 crucial diagnostic steps right now. First, managing through SQL Server. Use SQL Server Management Studio SSMS to manage transaction logs through the Database Properties Files page. Never modify LFD files directly outside SQL Server tools, as this corrupts the database. Use backup log and restore log tsql commands for proper transaction log management operations. Next, backing up logs. Configure regular transaction log backups through SQL Server agent jobs to prevent log file growth and enable point-in-time recovery. Use backup log database name to disk path syntax. Frequent log backups are essential for full recovery model databases in production environments. Finally, using log reading tools. For specialized scenarios, use third-party tools like Apex SQL Log or Quest Lightspeed for SQL Server to read and analyze transaction log contents. These tools enable forensic database analysis recovery of specific transactions and auditing capabilities beyond what SQL Server provides natively. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. To help resolve this, you might consider a tool with autonomous file reading capability that is designed to look past the extension name and inspect the internal data structure directly. It's time for the master key. When the simpler solutions for your file were unsuccessful, you need the format-agnostic power of FileMagick. Get the download link at filemagick.com. I appreciate you sticking around for the full guide. A quick like and subscribe helps me produce more content like this.